Hey, good morning. This was my attempt to draw a snowman. Today I woke up early as usual and I've been studying, but I've decided to do spontaneous life, guys. As usual, I never have my lives planned. Good morning, guys. Join in if you have the time to. Why is this thing jumpy? Okay. The lighting, guys, is not the best. The lighting is not the best. So I've decided to draw a gingerbread man. I'm not going to talk much because some people may be in school and some people may be in the office or at the office. So yeah, I don't want to kind of like scream. I want to give a shout out to all my friends that are writing their exams today in Grund. Good luck to you guys, Likiti. Yeah, so good luck with your exams this morning. So today we are studying from home. So I decided to study, take a break, do some Christmas stuff, and then carry on studying, take a break, and yeah. So I think I might be coming live again after this. I don't know what for. I was actually going to try to bake a blueberry pie, Swedish blueberry pie. So I'll see if I'll come live again in the afternoon to try to bake a blueberry pie, guys. I hope I will be able to. So yeah, so I've been trying out this new sketching book that I got. I'm not really loving it. I got this from, I think I got it from Rooster, guys. Yeah, I think it was Rooster in Engehome. They says it's like, look, approved premium quality, 100 sheets, A4, blah blah blah. But I don't know if it's because I'm not a professional at sketching. Maybe that's why I'm not used to it yet. So I have drawn a few things on it. I do have quick recaps of everything I've been drawing on my YouTube channel for anyone that's missed it. But on in this inside this sketching book, these are the things I've drawn so far. Attempt to draw a Christmas tree. I'm not really feeling the Christmas tree, guys, but there are other Christmas trees that I've seen and I will try to like sketch. And then to prepare myself to draw Christmas boxes, I decided to do the 3D one. This was really fun, guys. I really love this. So if you're one of those people that love drawing boxes, this one is for you. Try it out, and I think it's just beautiful. Yeah, even though I struggled with the paper, guys, but I think it's okay. And then I drew a snowman. I struggled with this snowman, guys. The shading, trying to use this rough brown premium so-called quality paper to do shading is just like it's really bad. So in the end I just had to like pull some charcoal or pencil and whatever from here to just try and make the shading a little bit okay. And today's sketch is also to do with shading, so I'm going to try and see how to shade, how to like make the most of my shading. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. And I also want to give a shout out to Scooby Doo, aka Mike. He may not be watching. I want to give a shout out to you. I hope you're feeling well today. Yeah, so let's get into today's blank is it blank paper. So I hope this will help relax my brain before I continue my study, guys, because I woke up as usual. I'm trying to like program myself to wake up very early because when they say study at home, I need my head to understand it's not sleep at home. It's actually to get up and study. So lately I've been waking up 5 o'clock, the same time I wake up when I'm to go to school. So that's what I've been doing. I wake up that early so that I can train my body to like be able to get up and study. And if I get tired, then I can, come back again. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to talk that much because I don't want to like distract people that are in school, people that work, people that are getting their kids ready for school. So this is just a slow sketch. I'll be using my HB pencil For those of you that are new on here, my name is Sasha. I'm not an artist. A year plus ago, I discovered I could sketch, and ever since then, I've been sketching. I've got all my sketches on my live replay for anyone that wants to go and see what I've done. And I always do my sketches live since I came on my lifestyle channel to show my sketches. And I don't do pre-test before sketching. I come live and I want us to feel the real life moments together, if it's good or if it's bad. So I've never been to an art school, and I just literally watch people sketching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever I see any sketch, I watch it and then we just try to sketch it. So that's how I've been sketching. So apparently no one is born to be an artist. We all are artists. We just need to like discover our points or our strengths. So I discovered mine a year plus now. So to sketch this, I'm using HB, like I said, and he says to draw a circle. And I've noticed the best way to draw a circle is I always start with like little strokes. So start with little strokes. If you do have things to like use to draw your circle, you can. Like I used to have this, let me show you guys. I used to have this to like draw circles with, but I notice when I use this, I don't really feel the, like this is just the cover of something. I don't really feel the circle. So I'd rather just use my hand, guys, and just try and train my hands to know how to draw circles, guys. So I always use like very thin strokes, because that way I can always like erase them if there's a mistake. And I always try to do to the center, guys. I think there's just something about just starting from the center that is really... So I'm just going to draw circle for the head. So when you draw with soft strokes, in my opinion, it gives you room to be able to go and erase your mistake. It still doesn't look like it's in the center, guys. My circle doesn't look like it's in the center. There's something about things being in the center for me. So I think this is going to be the center here. So I'm trying to draw the head of the gingerbread man first. I'm trying to get it to be at the center. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So I need it to be a bit, just a little bit. I think it's just my OCD. I have to have it at the center. So there's another thing with this book, guys. I don't know, am I supposed to... Oh, I can actually fold it down like that. Wow, that's much better. That way I'm not like battling with the book. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful tribe members. Good morning if you're new on my channel. I'm Sasha the Explorer. I like to try things out. We keep it real. We keep it positive. We try to keep it positive, guys. I'm learning to be positive. So I'm still trying to draw the circle. I'm trying to train my hands. I can use the easy way and just use the compass. Well, I got the compass, guys, but I still haven't figured out how to use it properly. But I just want to train my hands. The only thing about this book that I like is the way you can erase. This sketching book is actually good when you want to erase. But I don't know. We'll see. So you see, with soft strokes, my circle is almost where I want it to be. That way you can erase. Because if you press down, then it's hard for you to like erase. So yeah, book is good when it comes to erasing things, guys. I'm drawing a gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. You know, guys, I can't eat ginger biscuits. Gives me belly ache. But I do like seeing gingerbread man. So you see, I have drawn a perfect circle just by the little soft strokes that I did. Yeah, rather than using something to help me, I rather do it this way. So I think this is good enough for me. And then the next thing he does is he draws a, what do you call this thing? A rectangle, but a soft rectangle is what we're going to draw over here. So he's trying to draw the body now. So soft rectangle. When I mean soft, like the edges have to be like soft. Because if you do it like straight, like you use a ruler, then the gingerbread man looks very weird. So he says to draw a soft rectangle. So I'm just going to make it deep here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So later on, when I'm happy with my sketch, I can always go back and press down. So bear with me if you can't really see what I'm doing. So. Yeah, it is like a rectangle, but kind of like a curvy one. So. To me, yeah, it's like that. So soft triangle, try to give it like curve. He's trying to like give the tips on how to draw the gingerbread man, but you just have to also use your eye because he says to draw a triangle, but when I look at the triangle, it's kind of like a triangle that looks, you want it to look a little bit soft. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe what helps me with the sketching is because naturally, guys, I do have photographic memory. I've had this since when I was a child. Like I used to be able to cram things from my textbook. I know that's not a good way to learn because I discovered it wasn't a good way to learn when I started doing SFE. And when my teacher tells me to write something, I literally just write like a robot. And she says to me, Sasha, did you cram all this? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm trying my best not to do that when it comes to reading these days. Like I try to read to know. The only things that I actually enjoy reading to know is politics, history, anything history and politics. I'll read to know because I enjoy those things. But when it comes to like any other thing, I just read to pass. So I think that's what's helped me with the sketching, guys, because I've always had photographic memory in school. I used to be able to like cram the whole, we call it cramming. I don't know if that's the right word. Cram the whole of my physics textbook. I remember cramming my physics textbook for an exam. And after the exam, guys, you ask me something about what I've just done. I had no idea what I was doing. So I think that was the wrong way to learn. But I think cramming has actually helped me when it comes to this sketching that I've discovered I could do. And because like I tend to like when I look at the sketch, my brain is telling me it has to be exactly what I'm seeing. So yeah, so I've done the triangle that I can see. I try to make it curvy because that's what I can see on the screen there. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. And now he's drawing the legs. So if you're new on my channel, I'm Sasha. Um, and welcome to my positive space. On here, I just want us to build that community that inspire people. I would love to hear people saying they've taken up sketching and they never knew they could sketch, because I believe like by me sharing my stories, I just wanted to inspire people to go out and try things that you see on social media, a lot of like things people do, and you may think, oh, I will never be able to do those things. I want people to watch this and be like, okay, if Sasha can do it, then anyone can. And that was why I shared my journey with my SFE as well, because I wanted to inspire people to like know that if I can pass my SFE, then anyone can, because I struggled with language. So now he's drawing the legs. Um, so we're just gonna do it here. I notice it's deep in here, so I'm just going to try and do it. And you can see I'm still using my soft strokes. Would I ever go to an art school? Probably yes. Maybe after SFE, after I've done all my education, if I do have time, I think I'll probably go to an art school to just see if there's something else, But for now, I'm enjoying actually just copying from YouTube and stuff like that and learning by myself. But maybe in future, I will. Another thing I really want to learn is how to put in colors to stuff. So that's something for next year, guys. I'm like trying to prepare myself for my New Year resolution. And I know we make all these resolutions, but we don't follow ahead. But I'm hoping that I stick to mine. I really want my channel to be I need to grow, because when I look at how where I started, guys, I still cringe watching my old videos. I remember in my old videos I used to shout, "Hello guys, my name is Sasha. Welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, please click the subscribe button." I used to scream so loud. Guys, now I cringe when, when Facebook or YouTube gives you kind of a reminder of like a year ago. I'm like, oh my god, did I actually do that? Or because I'm so I'm Peter Pan, guys. Even if I'm in my 40s, I'm always going to be Peter Pan. Like, I would never grow up. And in those days when I started my YouTube, guys, I used to kind of use colorful stuff to put at the Limbergs. I used to make the at the Limbergs dance, swim, those animations that is so childish. To me, it wasn't childish, but now I cringe. So yeah, so I like knowing that I have advanced a little, and that's the good thing about the content creating. For me, I'm learning so much. Like I always used to say to people, I've learned about having patience. Like I remember before, like when I started sketching, guys, if things are not, I still have some sketches that I didn't finish. I literally just abandoned it because I was like, no, I don't think I'm good enough to do this. So social media or content creating has really, really taught me a lot about myself, that you can have patience. Just stick at it and everything will be fine. So I am learning a lot. So looking back at where I was, how I started and where I am now, I just hope that next year I grow more. And that's the one thing that I really want, is to grow more and learn more about myself through social media. Like, I mean, without social media, I wouldn't have still been sketching. I probably would have just given up on it and been like, oh no, Sasha, you can't do this. So yeah, so when I always advise people, if don't leave things to don't just try things. Like, it's coming from me that I hate change. Like you guys saw when I was told I needed to go to Grund, I was panicking and stuff like that. I don't like change, but now I'm learning. Like my mom would say, change is good. Because I remember I called my mom. I was like, Mom, they told me I passed, but I'm so scared. And she was like, no, my daughter, change is good. My mom knows how to give the best advice. And she knows me so well. She knows I don't like change. I panic a lot. And she was like, no, that she actually talked me into understanding that it's good for you to do this. So yeah, so I'm learning so much about myself, and I hope that I inspire people to also learn so much about themselves and don't put anything to last. Just do that thing you want to do, because you don't want to look back when you're old and be like, oh, I wish I did this. Oh, I wish I learned how to sing. Oh, I wish I did. Just try it. And what's the worst that will happen? You fail, you try, and you try again. And yeah, so I suppose that's that thing about, everyone has a reason why they're on social media, but mine is, I just want to not regret not trying things out, because I've lived my life as an introvert for so long. I want to push myself out of my comfort zone. I have shared with you guys about my social anxiety. Like when people invite me to things, I start to panic. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I will get there. I hope that next year you guys will see me like out partying on social media and stuff, and you'll be like, wow, is this Sasha? Is this the same Sasha that was always nervous? Oh, if Sasha can do it, then anyone can. That's just my hope for next year. That was what I was actually talking to my gynecologist about yesterday, and I says that's my hope for next year is that I'll be able to like go out and just live my best life, guys. So yeah, so I hope me sharing my stories just inspire you guys to go out and do that thing that you want to do. Please. That will be the best New Year resolution for me. Hearing people saying they've tried things that they didn't think they would have ever tried just by hearing my stories. And yeah, so that's why I tell these stories, guys. And that's why I like it to be my real life moments, and people may say it's boring. I remember when I started, guys, people, I got lots of like, I had some people almost discourage me, but I cried, I picked myself up, and I carried on, so guys, I'm drawing the legs. I don't know if you guys can see, my lighting is really, really bad. So I'm doing soft strokes. I don't know if I'm beginning to enjoy this book now, guys, because it's I don't know, because of the roughness of the book, it's just nice. I don't know. Okay, so I've drawn the legs. This is how I see his leg, right? Yeah, so this is how I see the artist's leg, guys. So now we're going to proceed to the hands. So his hands is kind of like soft rectangle. So it's going to be curved here. Morning, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm Sasha and I'm trying to draw a gingerbread man. So I'm doing soft strokes, so you may not be able to see what I'm doing, but when I'm done, guys, I will press harder. Soft strokes just helps me kind of like, in case if there's a mistake, I can always go back and sudogumi it off. So, and I still want to give a shout out to all my classmates that are writing their exams today. Good luck to you guys. I'm praying for you guys. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you guys smash it today. Yeah. So good luck to everyone writing their exams today in my school. Yeah. So we're meant to study from home. I've been studying. In case if my teacher is watching, Sasha actually studied. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. Sasha could have been asleep. But I've actually gotten up to study. And I'm just resting my head now. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. All work and no play make Sasha a dull girl. Anyway, so I'm trying to draw the hands. But notice his hands are soft here. So I'm going to try and soften it here. So this way, like so. Then I can always erase. I will leave this on my live replay, guys, for anyone that wants to go and try and draw a gingerbread man. This book is weird because it's just easy to clean, but gingerbread man is not that coffee here. And I'm also going to do some Christmas present hacks as well. I'm trying out some hacks. Remember in the summer I did a lot of cooking hacks and stuff like that, so I need to try out more Christmas wrapping hacks. I actually have one to do, so I think after doing the gingerbread man, we'll try out another hack, guys, and see if all these hacks that you see on social media, if it actually works, how easy it is. I'd like to do that live for you guys to see. So guys, his hand is meant to be more beautiful. Let's make gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, gingerbread man, gingerbread man. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. I'll come back again. But I think gingerbread man's is meant to have like fatness here and then goes down here. I think that's what I was missing. Yeah, I think that was what I was missing. So I can just tap, guys. It's so easy to use this pseudo gum on this paper. That's one positive about this new sketching pad, guys. Look, it just comes off, but then I don't know if the sketching actually sits on. Okay, so goes down that way, and then he just wants to try and make it softer. Gingerbread man, I don't know if you guys can see it. If you can see it, I am going to press harder, but not now, not now, not now. So that's what I've done so far. The head, like so. It's not life for us. So this one is gonna be high up-ish. Yeah, so go like so. Go like so. And then it goes like so. That's what I'm thinking, this one, but we'll see. So this one, I'm trying to get the length to be the same, but I don't think it's the same in his sketch. So and then he goes, oh, hold on. And he goes like this. And I'm just trying to get his hands off this gingerbread man so I can see what he's doing. Okay, still like that, still like that. So then he goes down here and he does the same. It has to be in the same sync with this. So we're going to raise it because I'm trying to see how he did it. Raise it up like so. And then raise it up like so. It goes like this. So kind of like a soft triangle is what I can see, like so. Let me go this way, just like so. Oh man, guys, it's gonna fall off now. So kind of like a soft, yeah, soft triangle like that. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Morning, guys. Morning, beautiful people. Morning, beautiful, amazing people. Hope you guys are having a lovely morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, beautiful people. Okay, so I'm just trying to give the hand some personality here. And I think is similar. It's similar, right? I think this one is meant to be raised a bit. Yeah. So looking back at this now. Okay, so we do like so. See, we always like take a step back and, I can look back and see where I did the mistake. So now I can just erase this line here. Yeah, I think it's much better now. It goes, let me see guys. It's supposed to go like that. Yeah, it goes there. It feels like it goes down here, like so, like so, and then it goes down. Oh man. Yeah, but this one I need to sort out because it feels like he's raising his hands up, so it's going to be like a steep like this, and then it goes like so, and then yeah, I think he's meant to raise his hands up like that, and then trying to give gingerbread man muscles now. Yeah, because his hands are meant to be raised. Because it's just my quest now to like get it completely right. I'm trying to make it softer like this. And I think this is better now. And then over here goes down. And then goes down here. I think it's just me striving to just get it exactly how I can see it, how I see it. I'm probably just being too hard on myself, but that's just does the way. So down here, and then Johnny here, and then over here, like so. I think this is nearest to what he's done. So now he erases all here. So let's start making it look very, man, this one's a little bit down. Okay, so let's, so here now he goes this way. to put the neck. And then here the same. It goes down here where it stops here there. So he goes here. And put the neck there. So we're going to erase all here. And then I can take a step back and then see now it feels like he's changed the shape of the head here. So I'm just gonna go like so. It feels like he changed the shape of the head there, guys. And then over here, I think I'm going to change it a little bit. See why I said best not to use the plastic, anything round. Just try and use your hands. Because that way, because it feels like he's changed the shape of the roundness. So if you use like something round, then you won't get the same look when you're doing it. So that's why I decided to train my hands. Trying to train my hands by doing the circles. Yeah, I think, what do you guys think? So I think maybe here is meant to go a little bit in. And then now it goes like that. And then it goes like this. And then he raises it up. Down. And then it goes. As you can see, I'm still adjusting these hands. Reminds me of when I used to draw Tom and Jerry. I struggle with hands and feet. I just want it to look oh man, this gingerbread man looks weird. I thought it was going to be very easy. Gingerbread man looks like he's got muscles now. Looks like he's got muscles. I need to adjust that. A gingerbread man looks like he's got muscles. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it was before. Doesn't have to be exactly how his is. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this, guys. So if I'm happy with how it is now, the hands, then I can press a little bit harder. I've got Sudogum in my hands now. Hi guys, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. Oh, yesterday, guys, was the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, it was so nice, guys. The food and everything. Did you guys watch it? It was so beautiful. The flowers in the Nobel Prize, the flower setting, the plates, the spoons. I literally was just looking at everything yesterday, guys. So yesterday was Nobel Prize, the banquet and all that. It's just beautiful. The crown princess dress was so beautiful. The queen of Sweden, her dress, she is so beautiful, elegant. Like even for her age, the queen was just so. I was just looking at her dress. I was looking at the crown princess Victoria. I was looking at the other princess as well. And the dresses was just so beautiful, guys. And I think the crown princess wore a rewore her mom's clothes dress. Yeah, it was so beautiful. Even the food as well, guys. So in the Noble Priest yesterday, they had like mushroom soup. I actually said to myself, it's looked very easy. They showed how it was made, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna try this, guys. Mushrooms with onion and then blended, added cream to it. It looked really, really good. I actually do love mushrooms. So yeah, and then the main meal was like a fish thing. I don't know if I can do that one, guys. And the pudding was just amazing. It looked so beautiful, guys. Looked so beautiful. So yeah, yesterday I watched Nobel Prize. In I think it was hosted in Stockholm. Yeah, it was just so beautiful, guys. The dresses, man, that was so cool. I actually love the way the Crown Princess Victoria, she looks like someone that is so down to earth. She looks like someone that can just talk to anyone. Like, she looks so down to earth. And her mom, the Queen of Sweden, I can't stop looking at her beauty. In my mind, I'm like, I wish I'm like this when that old, like when I'm older, because she looked so amazing. I think they said she was like in her 80s, early 80s, maybe 80, if I'm not mistaken. Man, she looked so beautiful. Like she looked amazing yesterday, guys. So yeah. So because our teacher actually said, talked about it yesterday about the Nobel Prize and stuff like that in school. So but even without her saying that, guys, I was actually going to watch it because I do love watching stuff like that. I like things, history. I love things that kind of like there's always a moral to the story, how people have like researched for things for years and then now they're being recognized for what they've invented or what they've come up with. We just don't see the behind the scene of people that invent things and people that kind of get cured for stuff, and we don't see it. But it's nice to give praise to genuine, like people that have worked so hard to get that prize, Nobel Prize. I just think it's just amazing. The occasion yesterday, I literally watched it. I was like, no. I was watching the dresses as well, the music. There was this girl that played, I think her name is Adelaide. Adelaide. And she played kind of like a piano, but with like sticks. She was just so beautiful. Like the sound, that's just my kind of sound as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave this gingerbread like this, guys. It looks like it's got muscles here, but what can I do? That's what I can see. That's actually what I can see. I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap there. And then I'm just going to give it the curved neck here. So I think, should I darken it now? Would it rub off? This book actually kind of weird, but let's darken it, guys, so that you guys can see. Still going to use the HB pencil for this bit, guys. So we're going to darken. So whilst I'm darkening it now is when I kind of like see if there's anything that needs adjusting, my gingerbread man. I'm still going to use like short strokes, guys. Short strokes. So I'm pressing a little bit harder. I'm pressing a little bit harder now. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see now. I'm beginning to love this sketching paper, guys. I'm trying to see the positive in it. I'm not going to try and adjust this hand, guys. The devil is trying to use me to start again with this hand. I'm just going to leave it exactly how it is. The devil wanna use me? You're not gonna use me. You're not gonna use me to make another mistake. So I'm just defining my lines now. This is my first ever gingerbread man. Can you believe it? Like I said to you guys, I've never picked up the pen before or pencil to draw anything like why would I draw gingerbread man? In Nigeria, we didn't know what gingerbread man was, did we? When I was growing up in the 90s, I had no idea what gingerbread man is. I'm sure a lot of you guys, Europeans, have drawn gingerbread man in school and stuff. I've never drawn it. And since I came to Europe, gingerbread man was the least of my worries. Like, why would I be thinking of, oh, let me see if I can draw a gingerbread man? No. So, I may surprise you guys to know that not everyone has drawn a gingerbread man. This is my first one. I haven't even done a squibbly, or what do you call that, of a gingerbread man. No, I've actually never made one as well, guys. I've never made a gingerbread anything, shape of anything like that. I'm sure it's easy to do, but I've never done it before. Maybe I will do gingerbread shape things. I don't know. Okay, so I've darkened here. So you guys can start seeing the gingerbread. I think it's meant to be like curved like this, guys. It's meant to be round, like so. Silicone is going into my fingers. Gingerbread man. Trying to make the hands round like that. So I'd need to do this one that looks like a muscle here. Maybe I can reduce the, it's really bothering me, this thing here. Like my gingerbread man has been to the gym. So I'm just going to try and flatten it a bit. Oh man, please don't make me make a mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this, guys. Yeah, I wanted it to have personality, but it's just me over analyzing everything. Okay, so maybe I need to put my hands down there and then softly lift it up. Yeah, I think this is much better. Where's my other pseudo gums? Oh, they're stuck in here. I was like looking for the little ones. They're in here. Let me erase here. Bothers me when things don't go exactly how I want it to. Why is, yeah, it's much better now. It's much better, I think. So now I'm just going to darken here. And then drop it down here. And then I go down here. So I drop it down here like so. Oh man, don't double lines. Yeah, the positive of this book is pseudogums come off easier. I don't even have to press hard. But we'll see. Maybe in time, I'll start getting used to this. What do they call it? There's something missing here. There's something missing. So I think it's over here like so. And then it comes down there. Yeah, now it's much better. Now it's much better. So I'm just going to erase this other side here. And then I notice here, it's not meant to be that big. Let me get proper eraser. Hi guys, hi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I need to reduce this a bit. Just using my regular eraser, guys. It's too puffed out. Yeah, much better. Perfecto. It's much better like this. Good morning, good morning. Da, 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 da. Good morning. Okay, I think I'm happy with it this way. So let's do the face features. So he did a kind of bendy eyebrow here. So bendy, so it has to be. So that's the first eyebrow, and then the second one is over here. It's funny though that I don't even know how to draw my own eyebrow, guys. When it's time to draw other eyebrows, I'm like, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna do it? Someone tell me how I'm gonna do it. How am I gonna do it? I am just singing whatever. Nah, this don't look right. Oh, maybe that's how it's supposed to be actually. That's probably how I can see it. Or is my gingerbread head bigger than his own head? How could an angel let me sleep away? Never know when. Oh man. I'm trying to draw its eyebrow. I'm trying to draw its eyebrow. Sorry, I screamed. I don't want to disturb people that are watching this on silent. I want this gingerbread man to be the most beautiful of them all. You're gonna be the most beautiful of them all. So an eye here. And then another eye over here, right? This one is too tiny. Right? And this one is too shady. Oh, good an angel, let me sleep away. Okay, and then it's smiley face. It's gonna be here. So it's going to be like somewhere here, like so. And then it goes down like this, and then don't turn off, stay still, so it goes like that, and then it drops. Let's see, it's going to be a smiley one though. Okay, so drops off like this. Morning, guys. Morning, or good afternoon from wherever you're watching. Yeah, I think this is about right. This is what I can see. Hold on. Maybe here needs to be a bit softer. I think it's much better. And then we'll do the same for the inside as well. The same shape. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning, tribers. Good morning. I think the gingerbread man looks okay. What can I say? I think he looks okay. Doesn't look happy yet, but we'll see. We'll get there. So the next thing he drew was the boffins. So drew one button in the middle here. I'm just gonna draw there, and then there is another one very close to it. Okay, and then the next thing, Okay, so now I can draw the side here. So it's meant to be like, the gingerbread man is meant to have like curve. Yeah, curve here. Like so. Because here, curve is meant to go down like so. Okay. So now we can clean this line. And then over here, the same. It's just gonna be softer. That's where he stopped here. Morning, guys. Morning, morning, morning. And then the belt, or whatever that thing gingerbread man wears here. And then he went down and did the same. Okay. Right? I think it's meant to be a little bit closed in. Yeah. I think it's meant to be a little bit shorter. I don't know what I've done. And I pressed really hard as well. So it's meant to be shorter than that. So yeah, like that. And then here the same as well. Okay, so like that. And then you get some sharpness there. And it goes down. And then it goes back up like this. Yeah. Much better. Oh man, this is wrong. And I'm pressing really hard. So you see, when you press really hard to start with, you have to like press hard to erase as well. So that's one mistake that I shouldn't have done this. I think I was a bit too cocky, thinking, okay, it's just a belt. What can go wrong? Yeah, this is how it actually is. This is what I can see. Okay, so after doing this now, I can just go in and, guys, I'm still using my HB pencil from is it Fiba Castle? I got this from Amazon. You can tell I've been using quite a lot of it. I'm so proud of myself, though. I didn't think I was going to continue with this sketching thing. I just thought I would be so frustrated with it that I would have just given up. But I haven't. And that's all thanks to you guys rooting for me, watching, encouraging me to keep going. So, okay, so that one is done. So what else did he do? So he's doing, I don't know what these things are called here, but he's doing some things here. Like I said, I've never done a gingerbread man before. So I think it's in between here. So why is it 3? Mine feels like my well, maybe my gingerbread is just too big. His is 3 though. So how am I going to fit 3 here? But I can't make this gingerbread's leg smaller than it is, guys. I can't make it smaller. I can't make it smaller than it is, so I don't know. I don't know if I can do more than. I don't know if I can do more than 3 of this. Because I think I'm going to do more than 3, guys. Oh, I think it's the stitches, right? Oh, man. I'm going to have to do one more here. Oh, no, let me leave it like this first and then... No, because if I make the legs smaller, then it doesn't fit the sketch, right? Like it becomes thin legs. So I'm just going to put another one, guys. I'm going to put another one here. Stitches. I don't know how many stitches gingerbread man's legs are meant to be. I'm doing 4. Then that way it works better. And then this one goes here. Over there. Let's see what he does. Okay, he actually did 4 in the other leg, so it's okay for me to do 4 then. So I'm just doing the next one here. Yeah, so panic no more, Sasha. Panic no more. And then there is another one here. So it makes sense to do. Okay, so I'm doing 4, guys. And then over here, okay, so he erased and increased the legs. So he made the legs soft, I think. So let's start with this one. Morning, guys. Hi, hi. Hi, Mike. Hi, how you doing today? How are you feeling? How is your foot, Mike? Yeah, a few more days. Wednesday, not long now, less than a week, and you'll be less than a week. So, how are you feeling today? Yeah, not long now. Don't worry. You'll get there. Like I said, I'm rooting for you, and a lot of people are rooting for you as well. You're gonna get there with the. Oh, you don't have to be scared, Mike. Like you said, you've done it before, and I know every surgery is not the same, but just think positive. Remember what I said? Positive thoughts. You don't have to cry. Positive thoughts, Mike. I want you to have positive thoughts because I'm rooting for you. Every morning when I wake up, I'm like, I hope, like, I actually put you in my prayers. So yeah, so please don't be negative. I know it's really hard when people tell you don't be scared, but it's only human nature to be worried, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Miracle of Christmas as well. I believe like end of the year always brings something good. So you'll be fine. I literally know you'll be fine. Oh, bless, bless. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't forget what the feet does though, Mike. We walk with our feet, we run with our feet, we exercise with our feet. Our feet carries all our weight. So trust me, our feet are very strong. Very, very strong. People go through a lot with their feet and they still, so if that's how I see it, if my feet can carry my weight, then my feet is strong. So you will be fine. You'll be fine. Just don't stress, because when you start to get worried and scared like that, it starts to affect your thinking as well. So yeah, so I mean, like, you've done surgery on your ear, in your ear, or on your ear. I would be more worried, like scared of the ear thing. I think it's just because, like, even putting like cotton bud near my ears, I'm always very like, supposed. But you've done surgery on your ear, so that's like, if you can go through that one, then you can go through the feet. Because think of it that way. Your feet carries a lot of our, in fact, all of our body weight. So it should be the strongest part. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I believe you'll be fine. Just go and have your breakfast. Turn on the TV. Watch something nice. Just watch some Christmassy stuff if you're into Christmas comedies. Like I said to you, like, those things are the things that, one of the most important body parts. Yes, yes, but don't forget, people can still survive with. I'm not saying, with, I don't know how to say this now, but just let me just say it in a positive way, Mike. Our feet is, to me, is the strongest. Yes, you're saying it's the most important part of our body, but think of it this way as well, is the strongest. So when you start thinking your feet is the most important part of your body, what happens, what if, then take a step back, Mike, and think of, Sasha says, my feet carries all my body weight. Do you know all the things we do with how strong our feet are? We run, we walk on ice, we climb mountains with our feet. Like, it's so strong. Even people as okay, and also there are people that don't even have feet. They still climb mountains, they still run marathons. So think of it this way. You may think it's the most important part of your body, but there are people that don't have feet and they still run marathons. So it means you can do anything you want to do if the will is there. But then also think of the positive, Mike, is that your feet carries your body and your feet goes through a lot. I know my own feet goes through a lot, guys, and you will get there. Yes, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But then think of people that run the marathon. Think of the people that don't have legs, but they have like the, what do you call them? The aesthetics legs. I don't know what the word is, but think of that. Don't they run marathons as well? They run marathons, they do stuff. There's this guy that I follow on social media. He's like, he had an accident when he was in his teens, and he's paralyzed, like from the chest, I think, down. And I get inspired when I watch him, guys. Like, he cannot use his feet, but he has achieved so much in life. So, people, it is a strange way how our bodies adjust to whatever new normal we get given. But just, I don't want you to think, yes, there are people that, okay, yeah, they still, but still, you don't need your feet. Like, I'm not saying you don't need your feet. Like, your feet does not define who you are. Just think of it that you're strong. I want your mentality, Mike, to be, I'm strong. My feet is strong and I'll get through this and I'll be fine. Don't think of the negative. Don't think of, oh, like, oh, it's so important. Yeah, it is important. Every part of our body is important, but you will get there. I know it's hard to like try to like, if you're already trying your best to, not trying your best, but if you're unconsciously trying, if you're unconsciously getting worried and getting scared, I know it's going to be hard for you to come out of it. But I don't want you, Mike, to, I need to just take a pause. And today is a new day, Mike. New day. And today you're going to start thinking positive. We're rooting for you. I'm thinking of you. And the morning I gave you a shout out, I didn't know if you were awake because I came on very early because I've been studying. But think of it that there are people out there that are rooting for you, and you will come out of the surgery next week Wednesday feeling happy and feeling looking forward to the future. That's what I want. Remember, our tribe, we're all about positive thinking. We try to be positive. I know it's hard. I had a down day yesterday as well, but I picked myself up and I was like, okay. And it just took, okay, like yesterday I went to my gynecologist and I broke down in tears. I was like, just like how you're worrying about your feet now, I have to be real with you guys. I'm worrying about, would I ever be able to hang out with my friends outside of school because of my chronic back pain. I literally burst out in tears. And there's something my gynecologist said to me yesterday, and that was that's why I says the power of positive thinking. She says to me, I promise you, Sasha, I would make sure you're going to be better. It's not like she made me understand that my condition is something she can fix. And when I came home yesterday, usually when I come home from going to the doctors and stuff like that, Mike, I feel so like, sometimes I feel like no hope. But since I came to Sweden, I've the doctors and the doctors that I've seen have on most of the doctors, except one of them that was a bit like, I don't know if she's miserable or what, but that's for another day. But these doctors that I've met recently, they've been so positive. And that statement she made yesterday, she said, Sasha, don't worry. I promise you, you will be better. Your backache will be sorted. Your sweating will be sorted. And yesterday I came home and I kept saying to myself, okay, my doctor says she would sort me out. She won't lie to me, will she? So that's that power of positive thinking that I think, okay, my doctor, because doctors are very honest. If they know they can't cure something, they will tell you, I'm so sorry, there's nothing we can do. But for my doctor to say, she will get the solution. Like she says something, she used the word in Swedish. She says it's like a spider. She is going to be working hand in hand with my main doctor, with my physio, with my this way, and they would sort me out. So, Mike, I don't want you to think negative because I know what thinking negative and being scared can do. It can start playing tricks on you. You can, because I'm like champion of like thinking what if, what if, what if. So I don't want you to think that. Just think that Sasha says, I'm not a health professional or anything, but someone that I learn from when people give me their positive um s- um the positive talks to, like when people give me positivity, I tend to try to learn from it. And I'm giving you one, not as a health professional, but as someone that is rooting for you. Think of it as, my feet is so strong. I'm overweight, but my feet is still carrying me, guys. So carrying me, but still I'm still in pain. So my point is that our bodies are very strong. Like, I don't want to be too graphic or anything, but our bodies are very strong. And you will get through this, Mike. You will get through this. I'm confident. Yeah, you will get through this. So we're drawing the legs, Mike. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're drawing gingerbread man. Slow down, slow down. So I'm just trying to like darken, that's what they call it, darken the my gingerbread man's legs. And then But it's looking nice now, guys. This is my first ever gingerbread man. I've never done any before. But Mike, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Go and have your breakfast. Um, check what's on TV. I don't know what do you watch, Netflix, or what kind of films you like to watch. Because that's what I do. I'm giving you tips from someone that likes to. Okay, yesterday, Mike, I also went to school, and I was telling my friend, my classmates, and my friends, I was like, "Oh, Sasha is so glad because now Sasha can study from home, and I don't have to like come out all the time." Oh, okay, that's very good. Yeah, very good. Video game, yeah, play that. Have your tea or your juice or whatever. Just just play the game and just forget all this. I'm not going to talk about it again now so you don't start thinking of it. So focus on that, and at least I'm happy I've heard from you this morning. I'll try and come on again. If I don't come on again today, if I come on tomorrow, I'll give you a shout out as well. And if you don't see it, then you can see it on the replay. So carry on playing your game, Mike. That's what I wanted to hear, not you, because if you're not into sleeping like myself, then playing video game is perfect. So carry on with that, Mike. Carry on with it. So over here now, so I think I've darkened here enough, right? Let me just go in this way. And guys, I want you all to like put Mike in your prayers, in your thoughts. If you guys are a member of our tribe, please, please, please put him in your prayers and thoughts as well. But you'll be fine, Mike. You'll be fine. Make sure whatever game you're playing, make sure you kind of like be I don't know if it's a war game or whatever, just give it your all. I'm sure you're good at it. Sure, you're not like me. When I used to play games with my brother, my elder brother, I used to play with all my body. I used to like move the stuff. I bet he's like wondering, he used to wonder, this girl is going to pull the TV down. So yeah. Oh, bless, bless. Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. It's because you're scared. Your brain is just thinking. It's your brain is on override, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, like, and also the doctors in Sweden, they're to me, they're yeah. I would have been panicking if the doctors in Sweden to me, they've been they've been the best, or some of them, just one that wasn't. And now you guys you've reminded me of my experience yesterday. So back to the story of me going to the gynecologist in the morning. So I went to the gynecologist, and the gynecologist said to me that she wanted to run some blood work on me, because my medication isn't being absorbed, and so she told me I can just walk to my vote center and do the blood test. So I was like, oh, don't you need an appointment? And she was like, no, that she asked me which one I attended, and told her. She was like, no, you don't need an appointment, you can go. So I went to school, guys, and then on my way back from school, I asked my husband to drop me off at Vought Central because my pain was so bad that he actually gave me a lift to school and he gave me a lift back. So he dropped me at Vought Central, guys. So I went in there, and I said to the receptionist, I'm here to do some blood tests. My gynecologist in the hospital said I can come in without an appointment. Guess what the receptionist said to me? She was like, yeah, you can go in. Yeah, you don't need an appointment. Guys, I went in. She told me where to go and sit, right? And the one bad experience I had when I first came to Sweden was with a nurse for my blood test in this particular place. That's why I don't want to like paint every healthcare professional with the same brush. So, because yesterday I was actually filming, and I think that's why I actually didn't come live yesterday after school. So, because my first experience when I came here, I saw the doctor, and the doctor said to me I can just go into the to the other room and have the blood test done. So when I walked into the door was open where this nurse was. I walked in and I was like, I'm here to do my. Before I could even finish, guess what this nurse said to me? That was the first experience I experienced in Sweden of a very rude nurse. there's some healthcare professionals, guys, that are not meant to be healthcare professionals. Do you know, before I could even open my mouth and I said, she was like, no, 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 leave the room, leave the room. You need to go and wait out there. You need to go and wait out there until I call you. I was like, whoa, didn't I almost cried when this nurse said this to me? I was like, excuse me. Like, she didn't even let me finish saying, the doctor said just go across the room there. And not as if she had any patients there. The doors were open. The doors to this blood test place is always open. And yeah, she just told me, go and sit, go and sit. So yesterday, fast forward yesterday, when the gynecologist said to me, you don't need an appointment, just go in, because she needed my blood work as soon as possible. Because if not, all the medication I'm taking, it's not absorbing in my body. So they need to know why. And so after school, my husband dropped me off. The receptionist actually said to me, yes, just go and wait by the corner of the seat next to the blood work place, the nurse, whatever, that she will come, and a nurse will come and call me. Guess what, guys? So I sat there. I waited because of the fear of my first encounter with the nurses, the nurse that was rude to me when I first came to Sweden. So I sat there, guys. 30 minutes I was waiting, almost an hour I was waiting. And then I had to message my husband. I said to my husband that this nurse is just in there. You know, when you can hear, because the doors of the nurse place was open, and even there was even another person that came and was like chatting to her. I think he's a fellow nurse or whatever. Chatted to her, and then that one left, and then she was just sat there. You can tell she's not doing anything. She just sat in this room that the doors were open. So almost an hour I was waiting. In my mind, I was like, this woman ain't gonna come out to see if there are people at the waiting room, like waiting. So my husband was like, no, just pick. I messaged him and he was like, no, just go in and say you're here for a blood test, guys. Do you know that after almost an hour of sitting down waiting for this woman to come and see if there's anyone that is waiting for her for blood testing, as soon as I went in there, I said, excuse me, I'm here for a blood test. She was like, this lady was like, have you got an appointment? And I'm like, no, but the receptionist said that. Before I could even finish talking, this, I don't know if she's the same rude woman I met when I first came to Sweden. This woman just, no, 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 no. You need to go on, because I first of all said to her, sorry, do you speak Swedish? Sorry, speak English. She said, yeah. I said, I'm here for an appointment, for a blood test. And she was like, have you got an appointment? I was like, no. The receptionist said, blah, 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 no, you need to go and make an appointment. You need to go and call and make an appointment. And do you know, before I actually came, whilst I was in school, during my break, I actually called the GP surgery because I wanted to confirm if you need an appointment to come in there for a blood test. But the number kept saying there's a technical issue, that there's no, no one to answer. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to gamble and go. But the receptionist said, yes, you don't need an appointment, just go and wait. And this nurse was so rude. Guys, when I came home yesterday, I was fuming. I actually called my brother. I was ranting to my brother. I was like, can you imagine the insensitivity? This woman is sat in that place. There's nothing. She clearly isn't doing anything. And she says, I need to go and make an appointment before she can do a blood test on me. I said, but the receptionist said I can just come. She was like, no, 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 no. You have to go and make an appointment. You have to make an appointment. I was like, whoa. Like, what I just said to myself was that, can you imagine in Nigeria the queue of people that line up to see a doctor, to see a nurse? And you can tell these nurses in Africa, they are so busy. But this one was sat in the office, guys, or in her nurses, whatever. She clearly wasn't doing anything. Even if she was doing an admin, I mean, this blood test wouldn't take more than 5 minutes for her to do, and then she can carry on with whatever she was sitting to do. She was so rude. And then when she could see how upset I was, she then said, okay, hold on, let me just check my computer to see, can you come next week Friday? Can you? I was like, excuse me, it's okay, don't worry. I will go home and I will call for an appointment. And I just walked off. Because I was like, what is the point? You're telling me, can I come next week Friday? I've literally just said to you that the nurses said, the receptionist said, you don't need an appointment to come in there. You can just go. And she just laid into me, guys. So yeah, yesterday was not a good one for me. So in my mind, I was like, some people are not meant to be professionals, healthcare professionals, because you're meant to be kind. You're meant to like understand that people are going through a lot. So back to what I was saying, Mike, I know that there may be not so nice nurses and doctors out there, but majority of the nurses and doctors that I've met in Sweden has been very kind, and I know that there's nothing for you to worry about. You are in the best possible hands, and you'll be fine. So I just don't want to like say everyone is the same, but you're in Sweden, and Sweden so far I've met competent nurses and doctors. I met nice nurses as well. It's just those that nurse that is just, I don't know, maybe she's had a bad day, or she's menopausal or something, or she's just lazy or just rude. But I know you'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. Let's continue with this. Go get your drink, and yeah, go get your drink. So now he did some squibbly. Now I've gotten that out of my chest. Yes, because yesterday I was fuming. But I think because of Mike, I just remembered my encounter yesterday in the surgery. But you'll be fine. So we're doing, I don't know what all these things are supposed to be though. So we do that step. I'm pressing hard now because I'm sure nothing can go wrong with this. I'm sure nothing can go wrong with this. And then here. Yeah. So he did something like that here. And over here as well. So we're going to do another one here. So I'm just doing another squibbly, squibbly, squibbly. And then over here as well. So over here and over here. And I need to go back to doing my studies soon. I actually thought this thing was going to be very quick. I thought it was going to be very, very quick. Okay, so he did that squibbly squibbly thing there, and then what's the next thing he's done? Okay, so he's gone back to shade everything, which was what I was already doing. So over here, so like he went back to darken. He went back to darken everything, which I have done already. Okay, so I think it looks, I think this one, it needs to go in a little bit. Yeah, I wanted it to be softer. So like that. And then over here, he just joined here together. So he goes back and he darkens it. So I think I need to swap my pencil for a darker pencil. But is this one supposed to be like this? Feels like it's too over here. Okay, so and then this one needs to go like this, right? Yeah. So and then he goes over here, but then he uses, I think we're going to swap pencils now. So I'm going to go for something slightly darker, 2B, right? Let me see, 2B now. 4B, where's my 4B? Yeah, so we're going to use 4B. I'm going to try and... It's okay, Mikey. It's okay. So it's okay. So yeah, so... But don't worry. Like I was saying, the doctors here are really, really competent and you'll be fine. Just carry on playing your game. Let's just think positive now. Play your game and just watch if you can of what we're doing. So yeah, you'll be fine. I'm rooting for you. And so he went back in with a pen, the darker shade. So I'm using number 4 now to go back in. Hope I don't destroy what I've done. Oh man, you can see already, I'm already drawing double lines. I'm already drawing double lines here. Okay, so 4B pencil. And we'll just go in slowly and carefully. So just like that. So I'm going back in without, try not to draw double lines. You can see the difference in pencil. Okay, now I can see. It's like he's made it softer here. Oh man. So he's made this one softer. So he made it softer, so I'm just going to erase the back lines. That's the disadvantage of when they speed up the process. You see something, and then when they go back again, what you've seen is completely different, because now he's made here softer, but before it was a bit like stiff. So now it's softer. Yeah, but it makes a big difference when you use different pencils. Let me see what he does here before I darken it. Oh, stay. Okay, so now he's made here a bit sharper. Oh man, I'm not even going to touch this like this. I think I'm just going to leave it like that because he made here sharper. But like this, like it's got like sharpness here. Let's see if I can try and adjust it. I'm sure people can draw like Gingerbread Man very, very quick. But this is my first ever gingerbread. Made it sharp like this. Right? Maybe too sharp. It's probably too sharp. So I'm just going to... like this. Okay. I think I'm beginning to love this sketchbook now. I don't know what happened before, but I'm going to keep giving it a go, a try, and we'll see. Because I've got 100. Oh, guys, I've drawn outside the line. But it's okay. Because I wanted the heads to look a bit different. Yeah, got 100 of this sheet, so I think just have to be careful so I don't miss the lines. Okay, it looks good that way. And then we go this way. And then over here the same. I think this one is okay the way it is. Sorry guys if I'm quiet. I'm trying to focus on the lines so I don't draw outside the lines. So I switched from the HB pencil to 4B because it says go back in and darken the gingerbread man. So that's what I'm doing now with a different color of pencil. So we'll see. So then he goes over here and does the same thing. Wow, got some noise. So over here has to go in like this now. So I need to erase down here. And then I need to just leave this one up and then make a bit of space there. So excuse me guys if I'm not speaking, it's because I'm trying to focus on this. So over here to here, and then I need to erase a little bit of this, and then I need to take it in here. And then just finish this one up here. Okay, so then now I can continue this one here. Okay, so I've joined those two together, and then we need to also darken all this. I think this is one of the most weirdest part of sketching is after using the first pencil, you have to go back in with another one like this, like when it says darken it, so it means you have to use a different pencil, innit? But then you have to be careful else you draw double lines. So we do the same with this one as well. So down here, right? So we go in here like so. And then I need to erase. Let's erase there. And then do the same here. Like so. That's where he did so. And then we do the same here as well. So here is where it goes here. So it has to go in here. So then I need to erase here. And then like that. Like that. So now I just need to also add some blackness to the buttons. That's what he calls the stitches, sorry. Not buttons, stitches. The stitches. See, I've done like double line in that one. And I actually did sharpen this pencil before I started. Oh man. It's interesting drawing something different from the animals and all those things I drew during Halloween. So I'm just going to darken these things. I can't wait to try some other stuff. When I saw this gingerbread man, guys, I saw like mistletoe, how to draw mistletoe and stuff like that. I'd like to try those ones as well. So what else did he do? What did he? Oh, he only darkened. Oh man. Guys, I think I went overboard. He only darkens the outside. Why was I doing all these ones here? Oh well, we'll just leave it like this. I just noticed he left the other sides. So now what did he do? Guys, I'm going to mute it and just hear what he says. Okay, guys, so he says let's shade. So he shaded dark on this side. So I'm still going to use this 4B pencil. It's shading now. There is a problem with this book, but let's see. Maybe I was just having a bad shading day. Well, let's see. I'm just going to take my time with this one so I don't spoil it. So he says on the right side, dark shading. From this side. Because the last time I shaded that snowman, it didn't work well. So we'll see what happens with this one. So dark left side here, dark shading. So just little lines. Well, this paper, because it's so rough, I'm just gonna be so slow doing this. Because I thought gingerbread man would be so quick so I can carry on with my studies. over here as well. It's almost done. It's just the shading now. So this side is dark and then the left side is lighter shading, he said. So I'll probably blend it in. I'll blend it in eventually, I think. Yeah, so like that. And what else did he do? Maybe down here. Okay, so and then he says light shading on the other side. So I'm going to use the 2B pencil for that part. So on this side he says light shading. So you can see the difference in pencils, isn't it? So over here. So I'm just gonna pause it again and hear what he says. Okay guys, so I'm back. So he says gently, I think I'm probably meant to, man guys, I'm confused now. Am I not meant to go in here with this ones and darken it? Because I'm gonna have to darken this ones as well. Just hold on. Yes, I'm going back with the 4B pencil. Or else, because I've already done these bits and I pressed really hard. So I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm just going to. Yeah, and then I can. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And I probably should have used the 2B pencil, but because I've already started with the other one. So I'm just going to adjust this. We're almost done. For me, so that I can get back to my study. Sorry to myself. Just need to adjust in here. The extra lines there. And I'm just going to oh man, I've drawn extra lines. I'm just going to leave it like this. Let me not go and jinx myself. And then do the same for this one. And then we can start shading. Is there any other thing I'm missing? Okay, this one here. Don't go over. Okay, so now we're done with this. And then he says to then lightly shade every other part of this thing, but not the buttons and these things. So we're just going to oh, hold on. Didn't I actually forgot there are lines here? I will draw the line in a minute. Forgot I was meant to draw lines there, but let me just shade here first. So lightly shade. You have to be careful so you don't shade the buttons and the stitches because he said not to shade those bit. And I'm trying to follow the same line when you're shading, not like shade this way and then shade this way. No, I don't know if that's the rule though, but I just tend to follow the same line. So with this, with your pencil line flat, fingers crossed that this paper shades well with the gingerbread man, because with the snowman it was horrible. So lightly let's see what else is it. So right here and here as well. I don't know how this is gonna come out, guys, because the book is so like I don't know. Do you call it rough or like it's weird? It's different from the other one I had. Gingerbread man. Okay, so continue. everywhere but the buttons. And then we're going to blend. Same here as well. Okay, and then do the same for here. I think the mouth has to be, but I think it's when you go to shade it. Oh, they said lightly, lightly. Sasha, what are you doing? I said lightly. So here's meant to be dark. Lightly, lightly, don't be heavy-handed with it. Okay, so after doing this, I think that's when he starts to blend. So let's blend and let's see if this thing works, guys, because this paper, so this is where we are now, and then we're just going to blend and let's see. I'm going to use cotton paper, what do you call it, to blend. And let's see if this thing works, guys. I think I will use cotton swab instead, so that way I don't kind of like spread it everywhere. So we'll use cotton swab. Let's see. Oh shit, sugar's bell. I don't know if I was meant to go down that way. So this is the dark bit. So let's do this dark bit. So I think this bit creates like a shadow, right? Just this bit here. And then over here the same as well. Let me see what else he does. Okay, so he does it this way. And then the buttons, I'm just going to see if I can use the blackness from here rather than using another pencil. So we're just going to darken in here. So that's the buttons. I'm just pressing hard with my cotton swab, guys. So where else? It has to be blended in. And then I'm going to go back with this because it gives me just using cotton and paper, kitchen paper. I actually like this, what do they call it? This sketching book. Would I buy it again after this? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down with this one, like so. And this side is meant to be light, just light. In here as well. I think here is supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be dark, just a little. And then this side is just light. So I'm just going to use my pseudo gum to try and tidy the sides. I think it's worked well, guys. Just tidying up the sides because I can see like loose pencil shading things. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what else did he do? The eyes, if I go with my 2B, I think he gave the eyes a little bit of shadow. I don't little bit of shadow, and then over here as well. Like so. And then here, give it a little bit of shadow. And then here as well. Yeah, I think we succeeded, guys. Thank you guys for like hanging on with me today. I needed this before I continue what I'm doing. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for all your likes, guys. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, for sticking with me. And yeah, so we've succeeded with the gingerbread man, guys. This, I'm beginning to like this sketching book. When I started, guys, I was regretting it, but like I said, sketching has taught me so much about myself, patience, seeing the good in everything, and I'm trying my best. Oh no, we're not done yet, guys. One more thing I forgot was this here. So over here, we forgot to do this bit. Hold on, guys. We forgot to do this bit. Yeah, so I needed to put that joint in there. And then over here, the same. And then I'll go down here. And then we'll go up here. Yeah, so I forgot to add that to my gingerbread man. And I think this is good enough. So I'm just going to sign on this, and then I said I was going to we're going to do a bonus stuff. Let's try out a hack and see if that hack works, guys, on how to wrap Christmas presents. So we're going to do that before I wrap up, so that way, if I do decide to come back on today, guys, I will come back and bake something, maybe. I don't know yet. Depends on how much I get done with my assignment, with my hem lesson. Yeah, I will try and come again in the afternoon, evening. Yeah, because I'm not cooking dinner today. Oh, we're not cooking dinner today. So I'll come back live, do some blueberry pie, maybe. Maybe, can't share. Can't quite, can't share. So yeah, so this might take, let's just sign it and then we'll do the bonus one. So at the Lindberghs, and today is the 11th of December. Wow, not long now, guys. Not long now to Christmas. And I dedicate this one to Mike, aka Scooby-Doo. This is for you. I hope my gingerbread man is smiling as well. Yeah, so we're rooting for you and you will get through your surgery all right. So this is the gingerbread man, guys. Trying to like show it when this light is not bouncing on it so that we can see. This is what we did. And yeah, so now I'm just going to shift all this and we're going to do a hack that I saw. So once you guys are checking that out, let me just pack all this away and then we're going to do a bonus stuff. so that yeah, I just want to do a bonus stuff here, guys. We're going to try a Christmas wrapping hack, and we'll see if it actually works. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to be a part of my tribe, feel free to click the subscribe button. Come and join us here. We never know what's going to happen here. I could be here late at night drawing. I could be here late at night ranting. You just never know. I just want to keep it real. Yeah, because I feel that when we're real, people start to understand, because like sometimes people look at social media and they kind of think that that's how everyone's life is, like, you know, like all fluffy. Hi guys, my name is Sasha. I like to live a soft life, and you know, like all those like not ladylike, but very like, you may think this is how life is, but no, I just want to keep it real and positive, and show that this is real life moments. Like, it's not scripted, it's just me being me. I don't know what I'll even do tomorrow, guys. Like I said, I'm going to bake today. I bet you later on I just would not. So I like to keep it real on here, guys. So we're done with the gingerbread man, but there was a hack that I saw on how to, what do they call it, how to wrap presents, and we're going to try it out now before I wrap up, guys. So I've got this box, guys, but there's nothing in this, because yesterday we finished it watching Eurovision. I have to keep it real. We finished it, well, we've had it for like weeks now, but we finished it yesterday, guys, watching Eurovision. And if you guys remember, I says that, to be honest, we don't really do gift in our house. Maybe this year we probably do like maybe just tiny things that you just want to wrap up, but we don't do gift, because I believe that every day is a gift. If I saw something that my husband would like, I would buy it, Christmas or birthday or no. I just feel like life is too short to wrap things and hope, wait till the D-Day to open it up, because how I see it is, what if that day never comes? So yeah, so when it comes to like big gift, we don't wrap big gift here, guys. We just give it when we buy it, because I just believe you just don't know tomorrow. So yeah, so what we normally do, guys, apart from my time capsule, I have shown my time capsule, guys. So every year I collect newspapers. So all the newspapers that come to my house, after we read them, I keep them, and then I put them in an empty box. I date it with the year, and then I wrap it up and I put it under the Christmas tree. So up in my loft now, I've got lots of boxes. Some of them I've got my time capsules in. I had some in Still Britannia as well that got lost, which really breaks my heart, because when we're coming here, the boxes of my Christmas stuff, my bubbles that I've been collecting, everything I've been collecting is got lost. And my time capsules from England, unfortunately, has been lost as well. So we do time capsules. I have put a shot on how I did mine. Nothing fancy, just whack the newspapers in the box and date it and then wrap it up. So, but this one is an empty one, because like I said, we don't do gifts. So we've eaten this chocolate, my least favorite one, guys. I prefer my Aladdin. So yeah, so now I'm just going to try and stretch and get the wrapping paper without dropping everything, guys. And then we're going to try out a hack. I actually tried one of a handbag. Man, guys, like I'm struggling to get my, oh, I found it. So yeah, I did show a hack on, oh man, my wrist. On how I wrapped something to look like a handbag. So if you missed that one, feel free to go and check out my YouTube channel. You're free to check, you're free to subscribe, and you're free to click like as well. So this one, I'm trying to remember how it is again, guys. Guys, I think I need to pull it out. How am I going to find it now? Man, it's on my other YouTube account. Oh man, sorry, it's on my WhatsApp. Let me see if it's here. Let me see. Best way to draw a fly now. Oh man, it's on the other one. It's actually on the phone that I'm filming on. Oh man, what am I gonna do now? Guys, I'm trying to. Can I go on Facebook and find it there? I'm trying to find. Oh man, how am I gonna find it now? How to wrap? No, man. It's actually saved on the phone that I'm vlogging on, guys. Let me see if I can still remember what I saw. I'll go on here. Just 1 minute, guys. How to wrap to. Let me see if I can find it. Because I saw the hack and I was like, I've got to try it. But it's saved on the phone I'm vlogging with. So let me see. Yeah, this one. So we're going to try out the gift wrapping circular gift, a rectangular. Oh, I don't know what she's saying now. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, I get it now. So hold on. So this wrapping hack. Okay, guys. I think I get the hack now because I wasn't sure. So we're going to try this hack. If you guys can see, the lighting, guys, is just shocking. So it's like this. Let me see. I think I need to drop it down more. Like this. Right? Guys, bear with me. So I think this is how the hack is supposed to be. So this is a bonus one, guys. Bonus. Let us try this hack out. So, oh man, you guys notice that all these wrapping papers are like very, very thin. When you see people like wrapping on social media, you're like wondering, does this papers rip as much as mine does? Or am I just heavy-handed with paper? Okay, guys, so I've cut to size. Let me make this. Oh, don't go. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Okay, so I've cut to size like this. We're going to see if this hack works, guys. And then it says to do this. Like this, I think. And then, okay, now. So I think I need to cut some off from here as well. So we're going to cut here. I hope you guys can see what I'm trying to do. See, guys, it's already tearing. Even before I get there, it's tearing. Oh, I don't have patience. Look at what I'm doing. I've got this knife. Maybe this will be better. Okay, so I think this is how the hack says, right? So you leave a little space there. Oh man. And then, oh, hold on, guys. I think I've messed up. Guys. Okay, so we'll do it this way. I'll face this way. I'll do it this way. Because the other way was going to be shocking. So like this, right? If you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing so far. Because this phone does not take me. So I think I need to also drop more down. So equal parts like this. And then I think I'm going to use sellotape. just a little here, just to hold it down here so I can lift it up and show you guys. So this is the first thing to do, if you guys can see what I'm doing, right? So this is the first thing, and then I think they went down. Maybe I shouldn't have used that sellotape, guys. Okay, so you go down like this, and then you fold it down like so, right? So take it back this way. You guys can see. Maybe like this, right? I don't know if I'm getting it right. Oh man, look guys, it's wrong. Oh, this don't work. Okay, let's take it off. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna go this way now. Let's try this way. Oh guys, I think I cut the paper too small. Like this. Guys, you know, I actually had extra paper. Why did I go and do this now? Okay, so let's try this way. Oh man. Hold on. Maybe it will actually work this way. So like so. Let's see if it works this way. Okay, I think guys it's going to work like this. So for the first one, it's me being very economical with my paper, and then over here we'll do the same over there as well, guys. So just 1 minute. Let's try it. Ah, the paper is torn. The paper is torn. Oh. Okay, so folded there, but the paper snapped here. Oh, mama, no. Mama, no. Okay, so I cover here like so. So this was the hack that I saw, guys, and I wanted to come and try it here. Guys, look, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, I saw this hack going around, guys, and I was like, I've got to try it out. And then, so for those of you that are looking for how to wrap stuff, and it's good I used an awkward box though, guys. So over here, ewo, guys, I've done it too close, because the whole idea is that you should be able to put what do they call it, your a envelope, like a card or something, on the inside here like so. So guys, this is where we are now. Let me move a bit closer without this stuff falling. So now we're just going to do the same, not the same, but like, you know, like your regular way of closing stuff here. Oh man, me and my economicness. So we're just going to fold here. Guys, I'm so obsessed with this red and white. I really wanted some more red and white stuff on my tree, but I haven't been able to find anything else. So we fold here, just like your regular way of folding box there, and then you do the same here, and voila, you got yourself, oh man, it's like my horrible way of, so what do they call it there? Voila, 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 voila. So this was the hack that I saw trending, and I was like, I've got to try it out as well. So if I see any other like gift box hacks, I will come on here, guys, and share it with you guys. For those of you that have presents to wrap, or even if you don't have presents and you just want to put empty boxes like I do on my Christmas tree, yeah. So this is the hack, guys. Look. So apparently you can put things here, so you can not obviously not like your knife cutter or box cutter, but you can put a card here. You can put anything really. I don't have anything here to put, but you can maybe, let me see. I got like my stuff here. So maybe you can put, like, if you've got like a keychain or something you want to gift, you just put it in here. But I think it's usually card or gift card, guys. You put them in here. So yeah, so this is the hack that I saw, and I just wanted to share it with you guys as a bonus point. Anyway, guys, so thank you so much for joining me on today's spontaneous life, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So let me give a big shout out to, hold on, guys, what have I done? Oh no. You meant to like straighten it out. So let me give a big shout out to everyone that said hi today. And Mike, shout out to you. Thank you so much for keeping me company whilst I do this, and try and stay positive. So that's it for today's video, guys. And that's my gingerbread man. And we will continue with our Christmas sketches and everything Christmas. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.